Players. Ken Paxton, Ken Paxton, Ken Paxton. I declare, honey, I know he pissed to the highest level of festivity because he is realizing that he definitely slid down a razor blade and landed in an alcohol river. Y'all go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat because, hunty, the Republican-led Texas House is holding a impeachment vote tomorrow on Ken Paxton. Baby, let's talk about it. So today, the Texas committee that was investigating Ken Paxton introduced 20 articles of impeachment against him. They include bribery, unfitness for office, and abuse of public trust. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. So the committee said it began investigating Paxton in March after he requested $3.3 million in taxpayer funds to end a lawsuit by former staffers who accused him of retaliation. Like I told you, honey, Ken Paxton must be crazy in his head to think that they was going to pay that $3.3 million without asking any questions. And House Speaker Dave Phelan released a memo that confirmed what I said, honey, and what we already knew. He said, in part, we cannot overemphasize the fact that if Ken Paxton had not requested the taxpayer-funded settlement be paid for his wrongful conduct, Ken Paxton would not be facing impeachment by the House. Even though Ken Paxton is currently being investigated by the FBI, even though Ken Paxton has been up to no good since Jesus was a baby, he would not be being impeached despite all that he has done if he had not requested the $3.3 million. And Ken Paxton is running around here acting like Dave Phelan is setting him up because, you know, Ken Paxton asked for Dave Phelan to resign after his ass was allegedly inebriated on a damn House floor. But baby, this don't got nothing to do with that, honey. This has been under investigation since March, and that's because he won't pay that $3.3 million himself. He wants the taxpayers to pay for it. So Ken Paxton and his staff held a press conference today where they are saying that this is an illegal impeachment scheme, and it's also politically motivated and deceitful. And he also pulled the frumpy to the motherfucking dump and asked people to scurry on down there to the Capitol to protest this impeachment sham.
The corrupt politicians in the Texas House are demonstrating that blind loyalty to Speaker Dave Phelan is more important than upholding their oath of office. They are determined to ignore the law. They have denied me the opportunity to present the evidence which contradicts their politically motivated narrative, and they are showcasing their absolute contempt for the electoral process. Every politician who supports this deceitful impeachment attempt will inflict lasting damage on the credibility of the Texas House, which I served in. This vote is expected to take place Saturday at 1 p.m., and I want to invite my fellow citizens and friends to peacefully come let their voices be heard at the Capitol tomorrow. Exercise your right to petition your government.
I declare, honey, what a disgrace. I can guarantee you this, honey, nobody, and I mean not nobody, is going to pull a January 6th for Ken Paxton. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. Players, this is going to be a shit show on wheels, and when I tell you I'm bringing my headphones to the massage place tomorrow because I got an appointment at 1 o'clock, and I'm going to be listening in. Players, put your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. Baby, Ken thought they was going to pay that money. You crazy as hell.